LPWA sensational lady wrestling action, the best you're going to see anywhere in the world, believe me.
Reggie Bennett has been competing in Japan, as she said, for 7 months.
Introducing from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 132 pounds, she is Yukari Osawa. And her opponent, weighing in at 189 pounds, from Venice Beach, California, ladies and gentlemen, she is REGGIE Bennett. Age referee for this bout is Eddie Sharpie, down to ringside.
All right.
Hey, Joe, I'll tell you what. I understand that Reggie Bennett's fame has been spreading far and wide. And believe me, from looking at her, that's not all it's been spreading. 189 pounds, you got to be kidding me. She's bulked up for this tournament. I guess she figures she spent all that time in Japan. She scouted these Japanese opponents. If she can't outquick them, she'll outweigh them. Use that bulk.
All right, and that's just what she's doing right now. As you see, she's taking Osawa, throwing her into the ropes, and then just diving back. Power slam now from Reggie Bennett. And yes, Reggie Bennett will be the largest competitor in this tournament today, if I understand correctly.
You could say that if Haystacks Calhoun was entered. And right now, there's that Taekwondo coming to the fore, but Reggie Bennett has her opponent well scouted. You know, I've got to make a comment about the fans here in Rochester, Minnesota.
Great, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're a bunch of bums because they're booing these Japanese girls. They want the hometown girls to win at all costs. They don't appreciate talent. They don't appreciate ability. If this was Japan, the audiences would be cheering for the quality of the competitors, not from where they were born or where they come from.
Well, I think what it has to do, Jim, is who they are taking on. I mean, Reggie Bennett, for instance, is one of the most popular wrestlers in ladies professional wrestling and the LPWA. Whoever she takes on, the fans are obviously going to be supporting Reggie.
She's one of the most popular wrestlers in the LPWA, especially with the owners of all the buffets in the state of Minnesota.
All right, as you can see in the
Which
ring
I
right
know
now,
you understand something about, Joe Pedicino.
I haven't found one yet.
I understand every time you come down the street, they hang up a sign in the window that says closed.
All I know is that I think the fans here in Minnesota are tremendous. The fans that have turned out today in an ice storm that I'll tell you right now, if we had had this ice storm in Atlanta, Georgia, we would have closed that city for a month. And yet we still have a good turnout here today in the ice storm. People were able to get here. They wanted to see the wrestling that much. So I think that we should talk and mention the fact how much we appreciate these fans showing up here in this storm.
What do you expect? They all own sled dogs up here. Right now, Reggie Bennett taking over on Osawa. Reverse chin lock. Osawa has the arm coming out in a hammerlock. Beautiful reversal. Not only is she well versed in Taekwondo, but she's a wrestler as well. And even though she is giving up a lot of weight, she's faster than Reggie Bennett and a lot more vicious. It looks like she just ran her face right in the mat.
Here's a move. There's a drop kick now, double with both feet. Just right into the chest of Reggie Bennett. There's another drop kick.
Didn't get all of it. Bennett tried to back up. Almost got out of it, but she goes for another one. Look out. Clear the ringside. Here comes Reggie Bennett. Wait a minute.
Reggie Bennett is outside.
Osawa's going to the top rope. Yukari Osawa going to the top rope.
She's got... Surely she is not... Yeah,
she did.
Dives on Bennett from the top rope. A cross body on Reggie Bennett knocks Bennett down, but Bennett gets back up and just throws Osawa back toward the ring. And now where are they going? They're right into that railing. Almost into our cameraman.
Evidently all that extra padding paid off for Reggie Bennett. She was able to sustain that blow from the top rope. She dove a good 10 feet in the air. And now back in the ring. Beautiful gut wrench side salto. Takes her over. Count of 2.
Reggie Bennett looking really good against this Japanese competitor. This also a match in our tournament to name a Japanese LPWA champion. It will be the first international. Oh, a chop from Osawa. Bennett says more. Oh. Bennett says more. Do it again.
Yeah. Well, that'll teach you to say more. Do it again.
Well, this time Osawa with a flying clothesline takes Bennett down. Bennett kicks out at the 2 count.
Brother,
Jimmy, this match has quite a difference in size between the two competitors. Probably the biggest difference we're going to have all night.
I would say that that's true. That's certainly the case. And right now, you get a different viewpoint on things. It's Reggie Bennett trying to power out of that headlock and does so. She does have the leverage.
And what a good move now. Good wrestling move by Reggie Bennett as she tripped. Using that back leg, tripped Osawa and brought her down. And Bennett now with the upper hand as she has got Osawa tied up.
You see the way she has the top wrist lock applied, using her own arm as a lever, but now decides to relinquish the hold. Has a big handful of hair and going to go for more punishment on Yukari Osawa.
Now, when see how she did that.
Boy, you got to give it to her there.
That knocked the wind right out of her, but she was able to roll over. There's a big knee lift.
That hurt me. Reggie Bennett not about to give up, but neither is Osawa, and you got to give this girl credit for guts.
Beautiful move down here by Bennett. A suplex, and Osawa is down. Bennett goes for the cover again. 1, 2, and Osawa once again. Now,
I think she was trying to smother her there.
That was a little bit of a lackadaisical type coverage.
Well, Reggie Bennett may be running out of steam at this point because you can tell the Japanese girl got to have better cardiovascular conditioning.
There's a side suplex.
Reggie Bennett needs to put this thing away quickly because you know the Japanese girl can outlast her count of 2, and she comes out again.
All right, Bennett said something there. I think
one more.
One more, all right. She's going to go for it again. But look at this. Oh! Side reverses it. 1, 2, and Bennett goes down. I guess one more was not the correct.
Oh, my God.
Look at those kicks. But Bennett just grabs the foot. Now what's she going to do? Another suplex. 4 times Osawa has been suplexed in one form or another during this match. Now, where's Bennett going?
She's going for a side salto. Does that? Another form of suplex. She suplexed this girl till she's suplex drunk.
And there's the tilt-a-whirl slam. 1, 2, 3, and that one does it as Reggie Bennett, after 5 different suplexes during the match, uses the tilt-a-whirl slam, and she is the winner of this match.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you've got to give it to Yukari Osawa. She had a vast differential in the weight. She had a vast audience against her, but she still gave it everything she had. Osawa still stretched out in the ring. She fought until she couldn't fight anymore,
well, you know,
and that's the Japanese way.
The tilt-a-whirl slam is a devastating move by Reggie Bennett, and she may be able to use that to go all the way. But right now, let's go.
I bet she's going to go all the way.
All right, we have got standing.